Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys we're watching Ratan Tata award-winning speech.
Yeah, Ratan Tata. We done a video last year.
Yeah.
I believe it was. Let me, if I can remember what it was called. It was Tata's Business Empire, 100 countries. So we learned quite a lot about him. And if you haven't seen the video, you know.
Jeez, we look so different.
We do look so different. I can see a picture of us. Oh my god, my daddy, I look like a wretch. Anyway, you look gorgeous though. But yeah,
With
so
that face.
if you haven't seen that video, do check it out. And this one, like I said,
Why did you pick out of all from pictures of mine? Like, I look so confused. I'm like,
I don't know. Maybe in the video you was confused. We better go back and watch it again to see what was why.
It's probably an angry one actually. An angry face.
See, this is what I gotta deal with. But it'll be good to watch from him giving an award-winning speech, considering what he's done. You know, basically all around the world.
Yeah.
You know how, you know, he's one of the, well, like everyone keeps on reminding and telling that he would have, if he wasn't the person he is, and if he wasn't giving the amount of money that he gives to charity, which is more or less most of his money that, you know, creates, that he probably would be the richest man in the world. Am I right? Am I right? You guys will tell me yes, yes. I'm sure you'll all say. But for a person who does that and gives so much away, it just shows what kind of person he is anyway. So that in itself is quite inspiring.
Yeah.
That look, this guy, you know, and considering what he creates and what he has, like I says again, what he has done and stuff like that. And it's not just in India, but like all around the world. What, you know, he owns nearly everything, more or less. But yeah, so let's see his award-winning speech, because it's always good to hear what they have to say themselves.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Thank you. It's a great pleasure and a great privilege to be here this evening. A little overwhelming, if I might say so. And I'm overwhelmed. Let me just say that on all the years and the varying capacities that I've tried to work in India, the most fascinating period of time that I've had is in the automotive area. The automobile business is truly an emotive and a tremendously rewarding business. It has more excitement than any other business I've been involved in, and the greatest pleasure I've had is trying to do something that everybody says could not be done. I'll just share perhaps a moment in time which I will always cherish. I decided that India could produce its own car. Everybody, my friends overseas in the automobile business, said that this couldn't be done. We had to go through a collaboration to get know-how, get technology. But we undertook to produce this car. You saw images of it in the video. It was called the Indica, and we produced it in India, totally of Indian content. As we got close to putting it in the market, my friends in India somewhat distanced themselves from me, otherwise known as distancing yourself from failure. And
not gonna make it.
When the car came out, I suddenly felt that I didn't have a friend in the world, and that all the warnings that people had given me were probably going to come true. But the car did come out. It did earn a 20% market share, and we showed that we could do something. Throughout throughout the time I've been involved in business, there hasn't been anything that has equaled the excitement, the reward, and the exhilaration that the car industry has provided and can provide. It gives, as has been said earlier, an opportunity to test new technologies, new building methods, but above all, it has helped in the transformation of the Indian economy to a mobile economy. And a great deal of what has happened in India has happened right here in Detroit. The world owes a great deal to the United States for doing what it did to get the car industry to be taken for granted the rest of the world as it has over the years. It's a great pleasure to be involved in the industry and a very humbling recognition to receive the award that's been bestowed today. I owe this to my colleagues in the company who have transformed this business, and I would like to thank the Automotive News who put together this award, and to say how much I cherish being included in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
Wow. Firstly, I just want to say I'm going to give a quick shout out. Wow Row is the channel that created or have posted this, so shout out to them. Do check out their channel. We'll put the link in the description below, and also the link to this video. Wow. Exactly. I mean, like, you know, did you see right at the end, he also did not say thank you to my employees or workers or anything. He said colleagues.
Yeah.
It just shows, you know what, the kind of guy he is, the man he is, are basically going, my colleagues, that everyone works with me, they don't work for me. And I think,
not one's above each other, they're all one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, you know, it doesn't matter how much he has created and done, that he still is pleased and excited, and like, you know, to go, like, there's many times when you see sort of movies or things or people winning any sort of awards or anything like that, they don't turn up, do they?
Being overwhelmed over some kind of award given to you, it's like you know it's going to happen, but you can see it's genuine.
Yeah, because some people, they do whatever and then they don't even have time to go and get the award, or like, well, I'm not bothered about awards.
Do a Skype thing or something,
or they don't turn up, or they're like, going, it's not important. But it's not about that. It's the importance of the people that recognises your input. They want to see you. It's that giving that time. It's like him being on stage and saying what he did. It's not about just like him going there, haha, look, I've got an award. He hasn't done that. No. And I don't think people who go on there do that. I think it's about when people go up there to get that award, and when people don't go, I just feel like they're just going, okay, that isn't... I understand some people don't want it and they go, we're not bothered about it. You know, I ain't done it for that. But I think when people like Ratan Tata or anyone does go out there for award, they inspire.
That's what he doesn't even, like, obviously he probably does, but there's people out who don't turn up. You just show that they're not there to inspire people as well, because you don't know. Like,
it's your opportunity to tell something, to encourage others, and saying, look, this is an achievement. It's not about the money that I made.
Yeah.
Like, now, he did not say, gosh, you know, at the end of the day, I done this car, you know, and I started something, and guess what? It made me and everyone that I know rich.
Yeah.
He didn't do that.
No.
He basically said the excitement that he gave him, how he made him feel. And, you know, and that is the thing that everyone, whatever we do, from doing video films or engineering or doctors, whatever, it's that excitement of what you're doing, what you achieve it, and which is what he gave. And he even said then, also the inspirational thing he said was, colleagues or people, businessmen from overseas who he asked advice or like spoken to, or friends, they more or less said, it ain't gonna happen. It cannot be done, right? So that's the first thing. And people always say, the naysayers, and I think Schwarzenegger and loads of other big, you know, people who inspire kind of thing, including Ratan Tata, say that people always say, the naysayers always say it cannot be done until it is done. And he more or less said, he obviously knows some of the richest people in the world. He knows some of the brightest minds in the world. And for him to get that consultancy from others to go, it can't be done. And he went, yes, it can. And he proved that. And then also what everyone else goes through, even his closest friends and everyone, when they know that someone's going to fail or things could mess up, everyone sort of like backs off and goes, I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be known to be that, you know. And even if you think this is Ratan Tata, if it can happen to him that people say it can't be done, and people can go and considering the amount he has done, and they still could say, nah, it can't be done. Or the closest of his friends can turn around and still go, damn, you know what, this time he's going to fail. Let's turn a blind eye. Instead of going, he's probably been always there for us. He's always probably supported us. But you know what, we don't want to look like we felt. And he said, I felt alone.
Yeah, so when the tough gets going, you really know who's there for you at the end. And it is great that I feel like it's great that kind of happens as well, because that kind of negative feeling being around you, it doesn't matter if you say anything anyway, that vibe there, thinking that something's not going to work, the aura's there, isn't it? And you don't want that kind of people. And it's the same with us. We've lost people along doing this. You know, to us it's so exciting. We love it, no matter what we've done so far.
You're gonna get the naysayers. They're gonna say this is crap, or this is wait till this happens, that happens, or say all this stuff.
But this has excited us, and it's just like makes you. It's
not about that. And then once again, like he says, it's not always about the money that you're gonna make or achievement. It's about, do you enjoy doing it? Yeah. And the other thing is, he said he felt it alone, and then and this is Ratan Tata, who the world knows. And yet everyone probably loves him, but he felt alone. But then he still showed that he achieved it, and when it was achieved,
and I bet you he wasn't bitter towards people as well. Afterwards, when you've been through such a difficult time and you've lost people on the way as well, you can change you as a person.
Yeah, and
you put your shield up and you're like,
but still, to be able to not only go there, accept the award, still thank you to everyone, all his colleagues. So whatever he's like, and then at top of that, just more or less going how it made him feel, the excitement and how good it was. Yeah. That's what he got, and what you get from him, and that's what the whole inspiring part of it was.
Inspires people like us, and what
even now, just listen to him. He made us feel relatable, and I think all you guys who will be watching this are going, but you know what? I get people telling me I can't do this and can't do that, or don't do that. You won't get anywhere. Even if, and some people look at it for different reasons. Oh, he's going to lose money, or this, or it's not going to watch him come back. It's not always about that. It's about what brings you joy. And obviously this project, this thing, not only brought him joy, but he knew it could bring joy to millions of people. Yeah. And it can change something for everyone. It wasn't just for him. It was about everyone in India and everywhere else. And he proved also to so many people it can be done. And that's what it's all about. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, guys, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also tell us what other videos you guys want us to make. Just write down in the comments below, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.
See you guys.
Take care, see you soon.
Bye.